Front lines. Well, I saw I started the front lines broadcast today, but I figured I was all dressed up. I didn't want to, not show it the second time around. So we're waiting for Tank. This is Dan plus Tank. Means DANK live. And get an update on things. Now, I did speak to him just 15, 20 minutes ago, and the line got cut. He said that he's been having severe problems all day with moving things, getting disconnected. So he's having lots of issues. So now I do have a short window today. If for some reason he can't get on, we will reschedule and shoot it again. But a lot of things happening. So I had covered previously. We were talking about the Serial Brain 2. I did a review looking at how there was another attempt on Trump by use of MK mind control, tranny, royal, false pregnancy. That's all in the Serial Brain too. I covered it earlier, so you can go back and check that out from the earlier show if you've missed it. The other is that in this war, the shots fired, there is, looks like to me, a reply because the head of the Bilderberg group, last group of meetings that we covered a week ago, is now dead. Helicopter crash in Manhattan. So looks like that it's a shooting war back and forth. So we have things heating up, and there's some other things that we can be discussing, and I want to kind of reserve them for the next otherwise we'll get it. But I was expecting Tank, and as I said, I can't um, stay around too long here before I take off and go. So what I'm going to do, I'll just go to the chat, see if anyone's there would like to talk. I'll send Tui the link as well, and then at least Tui can come on if he's able to. Tui Loma Loma. All right, so you have the link now, Tui. I will also post in the Where We Go, When We Go All.love. And I look forward to continuing the conversation. You like my hat? It seems a little small, right? But I like the 5 stars on it. And I said, and I wore my camo, blend in with the seam, the background there. All right, go ahead and get the lineup here for the chats. The background there. There we go. We got 61 watching. I'll go to the hello, everybody. First one in that I can see. Oh, this is top chat. Let me switch to live chat now that I learned that. Let's see. First one in, Journey Hall 1. Hello. All right. Again, if you have any questions, put a Q and then write it out. Otherwise, I'll see what I can spot anything. Well, that's all we have in the live chat. It's just starting. So I love Serial Brain 2 as well. Yes. Miss about another attempt on Trump. Yeah, it's at the royal family. To see that this plot had gone back. So Trump gets elected, and suddenly Prince Harry has a girlfriend. Suddenly they're married. So MK Ultra mind control set up to get them to do whatever they want, to basically break all of what they are, from their gender to, whatever they've done to reconstruct this person into someone that was a bot, able to execute commands. Oh, here's a question. Q, what did you think about the freak show with our Congress today? I'm sorry, but I did not see it. I was too absorbed in these other things. Remarkable to see that the head of the Bilderberger goes down, right, in a helicopter. That's not a coincidence. I don't see that as anything other than firing back. Again, we lost, two senators and 4 policemen all at the same time. Looks to me like we're going after. But you can tell me about the freak show if you come on and let me know. Dan, do you have any update on the Chinese cabal's invasion of Pakistan? No. And actually, when I looked into that, I did not find too much. It might have been scrubbed. But if anyone has any information, you can share it with me. Things are ultra sensitive in many aspects at the moment. Lucid Dreamer. Oh yes, I've been trying to go directly to Thomas's shows, and I start them and then I stop them, and I start them and I stop them, and I go through them. So this way, I realize that Lucid Dreamer does an excellent job of taking out the tidbits. Right, they're good chunks. Right, 20 minutes here, 30 minutes there. But might be missing something. So I've decided to try and listen to Thomas directly. All right. Actually, I didn't share my screen now, did I? There we go. Still waiting for Tank. Let's see what. Check the messages when they come in, just in case he's trying to connect. Okay. call again. Okay. Well, it says, Dan, no need to be sorry for missing the stupidity of the Congress. Yeah, I agree. Not much, not much more than a show, but I like to keep up on what's actually happening, and they are looking really stupid. That's what I can say. Yes, I also I've been following about John McAfee. Thank you, Brenda. Now, John McAfee, um, I've tracked him for quite a while. He actually had offices very close to mine at one point, and but his software and everything. I think he's been one of the ones that's been trying to do the right thing. He is developing his own secure phone, right? And he actually had one version of it already, called the black phone. And you could get these phones, and that would actually be, help you stay anonymous. And I think he was planning on this new phone coming out. I don't know what it's. I was tracking it, middle of last year sometime, and looking forward to getting that phone when it became available. But I don't know. I know that he is, quote unquote, on the run, and he's got a dead man switch set up to release. I think it was 31 terabytes of information, and he's on the water, right? Because he's doesn't want to get caught, right? Because he'll probably end up dead. That's why the dead man switch. So, but yeah, he's been fighting the cabal in one way or another. Now I know there's back and forth information about him, but I'm sorry, I think he's really been on our side all this time. Okay, anything else? Question: pilot that died was a banker at the BB meeting. Well, was it the pilot that died? Would they release that information? If that's who died, keep in mind, if this is that crash, if you saw the pictures, it looks pretty bad. Who could survive? Right? And are they just going to take out a pilot? Does that make any sense? Anyway, we'll see how things, if the CEO shows up, and it's other than quick glances. Well, anyway, we'll see. It does look like we have that he was killed. But okay, what else? All right, I guess that's all that's in question. So I can keep going on. I don't want to miss having Tank on right now, since we're on the 101st episode of our broadcast here. So yeah, make it to 101, and then what? Then it's over. Break the streak, and that's what it's all about. We'll just keep continuing on and on. No connection. Waiting. And then short window here, so we'll probably have to reschedule and come back to it if we're not able to get him on. Try some alternative means. You may be trying to find a new spot. Contacting. Yeah. It does not appear that it's going to connect. Well, let's see about, I guess we'll go ahead and reschedule this and we'll continue. I appreciate everyone for trying to jump on here and join in on the fun. And we'll get an update later. It may be at an odd hour, but we will continue. Nothing is to stop this from moving forward. And every which way, this information will make its way out, even though we have a little of a delay. All right, guys, appreciate y'all for joining in. I'm off to my meeting.